back at the toy factory with your boy Gum Jesus. Man, I got a real short video for y'all today, guys. I got to change the oil on my 2020 Dodge Charger Scat Pack. Widebody at that. Yeah. Ooh. I ain't gonna keep you long. Man, that thing excites you, man. It excites me. And I've been had this thing almost 2 years. And man, I forgot how low this thing was, because my fiance, she been had the car for like about 2 months. And man, now I got to change the oil on her. You know, the women, they always bring you the hard stuff. They done messed so much. Even though I ain't messed up, but you know, that's simple maintenance and everything. And she done ran the miles up on her. Man, this car got almost 70,000 miles on it in 2 years. Man, that's a lot of miles, ain't it? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna change the oil on this thing real quick. I ain't gonna keep you long. Like I said, I ain't gonna keep you long. If you make it through this video, go down and subscribe to the channel and like the video. Please, guys, like the video and subscribe right now if you ain't already done so. Let's get to it.
Let's make these instructions real easy and simple. First of all, I'm gonna jack the car up. Make sure that it's under the jack weld. You'll find the jack weld underneath the car. It's like a line that goes from the front to the back. And it helps support the frame so that you won't bend the floor or go up to the floor. And make sure that you put your jack stand underneath once you finish jacking it up. On this side, I always support the car with jack stands because you can never trust these jacks, even though it's yours, even if it's brand new. Go around to the other side, do the same thing. Jack it up. Put the jack stand underneath it once you finish jacking it up. Easy work, easy work. Jack stand. Next, underneath your steering wheel, pop your hood. And then here go the latch that you push to your left. And then the hood come right up. Look at that big 6.4 inch. Man. Make sure that you got the right and proper oil before you start this process. 0W40 is always on the cap. Unscrew the cap first so the oil can come out real fast and easy. You'll see what I'm talking about once I get underneath. Slide that under. There goes your oil plug. Take it out. Get right in front of the D2 motor. You'll see that underneath. Use a 13mm socket. Alright. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. Put some pressure up against it so that the oil won't just come out there, and you can better secure your oil plug once you pull it out with a little bit of pressure against it. You see what it spilling like that? Now watch this. Coming out. But anyways, you see I still got the oil plug in my hand. But if I wouldn't have had that pressure up against it, I would have lost it in the oil. And I should have wore gloves while I was doing this process as well. So, you know, the oil won't get in your skin and you won't have to worry about washing your hands that much. Alright, all the oil out. Now, here go the oil filter. It's towards the front of the motor. It's always on the passenger side, towards the front of the motor. Man, you cannot get this thing out with your bare hand. And I had to go get the oil plug. The oil filter wrench. Yes, it's a big oil filter, man. Come off there. Come on off. Let's go. It was hard for me to take this thing off without no gloves. And you will see that real shortly. So, wear gloves. and I end up dropping it because I had to try to hold this camera so I can get y'all that good footage, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drop it, man. And all splashed all over me. About to come off. It's dripping. Come on off there. Come on off there. Come on. Come on. It's hard with that one hand, no gloves. It's almost there. Almost there. A couple more turns. Couple more turns. Come on. Come on. Man. I could have been had it off if I wasn't holding this camera for you guys. Come on. Come on. Couple more turns. Couple more turns. Bloop bloop.
All right, guys. Y'all seen how easy that was to get the oil out of there and get the filter off there. I really couldn't get the filter off there how I wanted to get it off there quicker. But, you know, I was trying to hold the camera and show y'all that good content. Which, man, is getting dark on me real quick as I try to, you know, show y'all as much as I can show y'all. But, man, I'm going to show y'all what kind of air filter I'm going to try to use. Not air filter, oil filter I'm going to try to use today. This is a synthetic endurance. It say up to 25,000 miles, but I ain't gonna go 25,000. It say 25,000 mile protection, but I ain't gonna do the whole 25,000 miles. I'm gonna do like 20,000, and you know, I done did it before on one that's actually was 20,000, but I did 20,000, a whole 20,000 on it, and this is the pins are the 0W40 for the, you know, the charger, the Scat packs. I ain't for sure if it's for the regular V6s or not, but I know it's for, you know, the 6.4s and the 6.2s, supercharged, the Hellcats. I know it's for those two, but I ain't for sure with the regular Hemi or the V6 model. But anyway, guys, I'm finna put everything back in there how I had took it out. It's real easy. You just put the bolt back in there, and then you put the oil filter on there the same way you took it out. And then one more thing, when you put the oil filter on there, you see that that seal right there, that rubber seal? You put a little oil on there so that it can tighten down as much as possible. Because if you don't, then it's possible that it's not going to tighten as tight as it could be. Because when you go to put it back on there, the oil filter back on there, you don't use the pliers like you did to take it off. You just only hand tighten it enough to, you know, where it's very snug. Don't loosely snug it, very snug it. Tighten it as tight as you can with your hands, even if you have to use both hands. But, you know, tighten it as tight as you can with your hands. And, you know, you once you put the bolt back in there, you snug it down. Don't torque it. Don't use no extra force, because you real scrippy. And then you have to go get you a washer, and that'll stop the oil leak, but all your oil will be on the ground. So you have to buy some more oil. I'm telling y'all all this because I done did it before. So, hey, you don't want to make the same mistake I done did. But I'm going to tell you one more thing. With this oil right here, if you buy it at Napa, AutoZone, or any place, you know, around, or even if you buy at the Dodge place, you're going to pay anywhere from $12 a quart, 1 quart, $12 to $15 before tax a quart, 1 quart, this 1 quart. And this thing takes 7 quarts. Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all that part. 7 quarts go into the Scat Pack or the Hellcat. I ain't for sure about the V6 or the regular V8 5.7. But with the 6.4 and the 6.2, 7 quarts. And man, so you can go on Amazon and order those quarts for, I believe I paid like for 6 quarts on Amazon was $50. And if I was to, buy it at the store, it would have been, I don't purchase everything at the store before. It's $113 for everything at the Dodge dealership. So, I just wanted to go a little cheaper route and save some money, as you should. But anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. As I said, you just do everything in reverse on the way that I showed you to take it out. Screw it back up. Put the filter back on. Hand tighten as tight as you can. Make sure you put some oil around the gasket. And then you pour your 7 quarts in. And once you finish pouring your 7 quarts in, you make sure you put that oil cap back on. And then you're ready to ride. Easy. Alright. Well, I'm out of here. If you ain't already did so, go down and subscribe to the channel, man. And like this video. Your boy Gum Jesus up out of here. Peace out. I'm gonna show y'all on how to put this oil on this oil gasket on what I was saying. If you don't know, cause sometimes you can tell people something clear day, and then they still don't understand what you're talking about. But because sometimes I have that problem. So hey, I'm trying to make this video as dumbified as possible, cause sometimes as human beings we can be a bit of a dummy. I ain't saying that you're a dummy or nothing, but I'm saying that I'm sometimes of a dummy. So let me show y'all that real quick, and that's gonna be the end of the video. I know you want it. Hey, make sure you put that oil up in that oil filter so you won't have a dry start. You'll still start up correctly and you'll still ride good, but make sure that you put that oil in that oil filter so it won't be a dry start, man. And man, yeah, that's it. Go down, subscribe, like the video. All right, I'm out of here. Peace out for real this time.